Hey everybody, welcome back to Call of Duty. It's the mission Collapse. Of course we're gonna play it hardened, but let's watch the intro first.
To be the first CEO of a private corporation to become a member of the United Nations Security Council. Unfortunately, my appearance today has been clouded by a flurry of speculation that my company is developing a weapon of mass destruction which would be capable of targeting specific ethnic groups. I want to address these allegations head on. Are we developing such a weapon? No, we are not. Because we've already developed it. But with all due respect, the United Nations is a relic from a different time when nations were unique in their ability to solve the world's problems. But that just isn't the case anymore. Primarily because you have outsourced the job to me. I have sent people to die in your wars. So I feel uniquely qualified to tell you, your wars don't work. Which is why my priorities have changed from profits to policy. Because politicians don't know how to solve problems. But I do. So let's be clear. I am here to solve the world's problems. And I believe the world's problems begin with you.
So what the hell was that?
Couldn't tell you, mate. But it sounded an awful lot like Irons declaring war.
We took out his WMDs without Manticore. Atlas didn't stand a chance.
Cormac, you need to see this.
Talk to me.
We cracked the encryption on the last set of uploads.
What am I looking at?
Potential targets. Irons had a fallback plan if Atlas was ever backed into a corner.
A preemptive strike. He's gonna try to knock us out before the fight has even begun.
Well, a direct attack on the U.S.? Are we sure Irons is even up for that?
So what's the play? No way Atlas can hit them all at once.
San Francisco. The entire Third Fleet is in the bay. I need you two on the ground. Now.
You know, the dude is obviously sick in the head. But he does make a point. I mean, all those modern wars are just based upon oil or shit like that. It doesn't work. Wars never work.
Wait, what's he playing at?
They're like a necessary evil sometimes, I guess.
Let's move. Go, go, go! My van with commercial plates just jumped the checkpoint. We're in pursuit.
There can be anything inside that van. Pursue, but do not engage.
Punch it, Mitchell.
Wondering, did I mess up the mission name? Is this one now called Collapse or is the other? Ah, who cares? The 11th mission. We'll figure it out. I'll post the title of the mission in the title of the video. Right now, just driving and having some fun. Yeehaw, bitches.
How the hell did ISR miss him?
Nice. You can shoot.
Get around that tanker.
Good idea. Oh shit. Alright, that was really close.
Enemy targets on the bridge. Code red on all units.
Copy that. We're sending assets to assist.
We actually gonna get back up this time? I doubt it. Oh man, the driving part's over.
You good? Cormac, our pit bull's out of action. Proceeding on foot.
Yeah, I guess we don't have a choice. But then again, traffic's jammed here, so...
Atlas vehicles are deploying soldiers. They're closing on your position.
We need these civilians off the bridge.
SFPD is on the scene.
I mean, how cool would it be if one of those cars now transformed? It was like one of the Autobots. That would have been awesome. That's some kind of door, man. Shooting, and nothing happened. Ow. I couldn't get out of range of the grenade. That's too bad.
Atlas vehicles are deploying soldiers. They're closing on your position.
We need these civilians off the bridge.
I always forget that I can throw it back, you know, the grenades. I'm like, oh shit, grenade! And I'm like, run. But you can't pick it up and throw it back, but... I'm too stupid. Sorry. Eat my grenade, bitches.
Mitchell, gauge your boost. We need to get over this rank.
Of course, I missed the jump.
Sentinel 01, I need a sit rep.
Kingpin,
Nice, got a few.
engage the large Atlas force on the bridge. We need to blockade any incoming ships.
Copy that. We're moving to intercept.
Don't you be lying down on the job, dude. I saw him. You line him up, I keep knocking him down. And wait a checkpoint. Yay.
Keep away from that tanker.
Got him. Crap. Come on, heal. Damn it. Oh, so much for the chopper. Come on, show your head. Go down, Iron Man. Jesus. Oh, civilians.
Gideon, we got the van pinned. Dead center of the span.
We're almost there.
Oh. Gideon wanted him, so I couldn't kill him. That's fine, Gideon. Show off your cool little ninja moves. I'm okay with that.
What's your
Our
status?
pistol's dead. Target van got past us.
Copy. I need covering fire.
Negative. The van's the priority.
Bollocks.
Nobody's backing us up, but we're used to that. Shit. Took a missile in the face. Maybe I'll just wait here until it's over. Whew! Is it over? Because I'm in need of some ammo. Some of these vehicles are pretty awesome, man. I think we got them all. Oh, I take a little break, man. To do some shopping before the shop was closed, but I'm back. Man, my recording was now over an hour already. Just because I left the recording on. Well, it was taking my little shopping break, but we're cool. Thanks to the magic of editing. I have to work on really irregular hours and doing all the normal stuff like, you know, shopping, but even, you know, your own laundry and stuff like that. It's pretty difficult when you always have those weird times that you work. I mean, sometimes I work till 10 or 10:30 in the evening, then I have to drive an hour home, and then you're home and you're like, I really want to do anything. Or like today, I was home a little bit early, but you know, mess around the house a little bit. You want to do some gaming, and you're like, oh shit, haven't got any food yet. Tomorrow is Sunday. But I always manage. You know, I would love it if they make a new Call of Duty game based upon the Second World War again. Or even the Vietnam War. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like this futuristic science fiction stuff, but when I think of Call of Duty games, I think of normal war games, and when I play this, it's like, oh, it's like Halo, Vanquish, Gears of War type game, you know? Science fiction stuff, weird vehicles, jetpacks and stuff like that. And it's pretty damn sweet, but I would love to do one based on the old wars. Or maybe even they could remake Call of Duty 1, 2 and 3 in like a super HD remastered version for the new consoles. Because I would play the shit out of those games. I mean, it would be freaking awesome. You know, do you remember those games back in the day on normal Xbox and Xbox 360 and PlayStation 2 and 3? I mean, those were fun games, man. You really got sucked into what it was like during that war. I mean, in Call of Duty 3, when you storm the beach, one of the first missions, it's like freaking awesome. You're like looking around like, what the fuck's going on? You just want to duck and cover. I mean, that's pretty damn sweet. They could do that now, but I don't know if maybe there's no market for it left. I mean, apparently futuristic games do it a lot better. I mean, if you check out the new Black Ops game, it's like, what the hell's going on with that? They're like bows and arrows and mech thingy dudes, robo guys that look like Chappie from the movie. You know, I guess gamers want to play games like that, but I do miss the normal war games. I'm saying if we nag enough about it on Twitter to get a World War II or Vietnam War game, I think it could happen. I mean, we earn it. We buy these games all the time, so this is something that we want to play, right? Just saying, nag about it on Twitter, we can make it happen. Well, what kind of shooters do you guys play? I mean, tell me in the comments. Maybe you can suggest some good games for me as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be a shooter. I mean, I'll play just about any game. And somebody challenged me to do the Marvel Superhero Squad game, so I did it. I mean, why not? A lot of games can be fun. I mean, I even played that Disney Infinity game. You know, that they ripped off from those Skylanders things. But it was actually kind of fun. I mean, me and a friend of mine got a little drunk, got a controller, played the shit out of those games, man. It's just funny. It doesn't always have to be a serious game or games with epic stories. Although, those are the games that I love to play the most. I mean, if a single player campaign has a story in it, and you're like, oh shit, I wonder what happens next. Then they did it right. I mean, I thought about buying the new Star Wars Battlefront as well, but then I heard that there's absolutely no single player mode in it. I mean, there are some missions that you can play, but it has no story, so what's your motivation to play it? And I know it's based for online and blah 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 blah, and a lot of games are these days, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's no single player. I mean, you can do both. I mean, just look at the Call of Duty games. It always has a story mode. It might not be 50 hours long or anything, but who cares? It has a story mode. There's some single player stuff, you learn about the controls, and it has an awesome multiplayer. And that's the way they should do it. Star Wars Battlefront, I mean, you have so many characters and so many things you can do with it, story-wise. I mean, it could have been freaking awesome to have a single player with it, or even a co-op campaign. They can choose to do a single player, or you can play with a friend and do the story mode together, or even in a group or something, I don't know. But why didn't it do that, man? I mean, fuck. You have to play $50 to get the complete game. You know, you pay about 70 for the normal game and $50 for all the DLC packs and stuff like that, you know. And then there's no single player. I mean, damn, man. Money grabbing bastards. But I'm getting a little off track. And apparently we're at the end of the mission. So I'm just gonna stop talking now. Enjoy the end scene, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, guys, thanks for watching. Latest.
Mitchell, you alright, mate?